वो दिन कितने प्यारे थे, ये दिन भी कितने प्यारे हैं। तब बाबा साथ हमारे थे, तब बाबा साथ हमारे थे। बाबा अब भी साथ हमारे हैं।
बाप दादा ने देखा, प्रतिज्ञा करते भी दिल से हो और प्यार से करते हो, लेकिन क्या प्रतिज्ञा करते हो, लेकिन एक होता है प्रतिज्ञा और दूसरा होता है दृढ़ प्रतिज्ञा। दृढ़ प्रतिज्ञा की निशानी क्या है? जान चली जाए लेकिन प्रतिज्ञा नहीं जा सकती। जब जान की बाजी की बात आ गई तो छोटी छोटी समस्याएं वह समय प्रति समय के कितने भी विकराल रूपधारी सरकमस्टेंस हो, जान के बाजी के आगे ये क्या है? दृढ़ प्रतिज्ञा। इसको कहा जाता है जो कैसे भी परिस्थितियां हो लगते लेकिन गले का हार बने, विजय माला बने, परमात्मा गले का श्रृंगार बने। इसको कहा जाता है दृढ़ संकल्प अर्थात दृढ़ प्रतिज्ञा। दृढ़ता शब्द को अंडरलाइन करना। सोचो, प्रतिज्ञा करना अर्थात प्रतिज्ञा सबूत देना। लेकिन अभी कभी कभी कई बच्चे प्रतिज्ञा भी करते लेकिन साथ में एक खेल भी बहुत अच्छा करते। समझ तो गए होंगे, समझदार तो बहुत बन गए। बच्चे, मैं आपके सदा साथ हूँ।
Om Shanti. The Lord is pleased with an honest heart, seated on God's heart throne. With an innocent heart, become very much loved by the Father. The Father loves an honest heart. Children from the villages do not know anything about falsehood and deception. Those who are clever and sly know about all these things. Those who have an innocent heart, that is, those who are far away from the cleverness of the Maya of the world, are very much loved by the Father. The Father only sees the true heart. He doesn't look at one's education, face, village, or wealth. You need to have an honest heart. This is why the Father's name is Dilwala, the one who has conquered your heart. The Lord is pleased with an honest heart. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avyati Parivar. Today is day 14. The Lord is pleased with an honest heart, seated on God's heart throne. And today's topic is with an innocent heart, become very much loved by the Father. Now let's listen to Baba's lovely angel with an innocent heart, our Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. Okay, happy. Are we innocent or we have to become innocent? Innocent doesn't mean ignorant, right? Innocent doesn't mean naive, but innocent from worldly things. Whatever is in Kali Yuga, and so much is happening in the world, right? But we have to remain innocent. Sometimes I think I wish that I didn't know anything what's happening in the world. But because now it could be excuse, I need to know because we need to respond on. But it's still, I remember that when Brahma Baba told me to keep your intellect divine, you have to remain innocent from other things of the world. Because if you keep the logic and the reasoning, which is based on other kinds of things in the Kali Yugi society, then it will influence our heart also. Because one who has a innocent heart and the mind will not know what to make how to make excuses, right? He will always say things as they are, because that's the only way they know. That means there is lot of connection of truth, honesty, and innocence. Because truth and honesty, you are innocent because you will say whatever it is, right? You cannot change it, manipulate it, intellectualize it, have different reasons. But Daddy used to say excuses. So it is actually innocent. Heart is very important, very necessary. Just listen to Baba, whatever Baba is saying, and have firm faith. Baba says, pledge, determination, and inculcate everything and do it. I remember that, like Brahma Baba will give direction to Dadis. So 2 Dadis had to go to Lucknow. So when they came to train station, they didn't have money for ticket. So first they got, those days, now we don't have third class, but those days there was third class in the train. So they sat in the train and they keep telling the checker who came to check the tickets, we want to sit in first class, we want to sit in first class. Say, but you don't have ticket for first class. Anyway, they were insisting and they made them sit in first class. So when the Lucknow train station came, they came down. They took rickshaw and told them to go to governor's house, or they have some quarters. They say, but how you know, whom you know? They say, we have to go there. And they just went there. And they stayed there. They made themselves comfortable. I mean, amazing, like how much we think, right? They didn't think, I don't know if we can do it now, but sometimes when you are innocent, it seems things work out very well. They might make you aware, these are the laws, these are the what it is, but if you don't know, if you don't keep in mind, when I think of that story, or there was a time when they had to send stuff to Madhuban, in the beginning, because there were not people going to Madhuban, so they won't get anything. So those dadis who were out, and some of us knew that they don't have anything. So anything we get, how to send it to Madhuban. So Manor Dadi said one time they bought a watermelon. They got a watermelon. So on the watermelon, they wrote Panda Bhavan, Mount Abu, and put watermelon in the train that it will reach. Now, how will a watermelon? But it did reach, Someone thought it must be Mount Abu, must be those with the white clothes, somewhere they took it. So when you hear these stories of the faith with innocence, I don't know, recently someone came and mentioning about one Dadi. Even now I forgot for a moment what was her name. So she wanted to do a big exhibition and had no money. From where you will bring money? He said, Jyoti Bindu will give me. What was her name? Recently somebody mentioned in Gujarat. Jyoti Bindu will bring. Every time keeps saying, Jyoti Bindu will give me. And it did come. Jyoti Bindu means, of course, Baba's children put in Bandara. A lot of money was generated and she was able to do her Mela also. Chugi Dadi. Her name was Chugi Dadi. So it's very interesting stories of, but I feel that listening to Baba, Almighty Baba, ocean of knowledge, we shouldn't try to be clever. Just with innocent heart, listen to the truth, absorb the truth, and that truth will become your power. That truth will help you to pass through all circumstances. Nothing will be impossible for you because your intellect, it's not that you do not have intellect. But there could be two reasons. One is you are still very young to be exposed to what is happening in the world. I met one brother recently, was 15-year-old, came with grandfather. And Dadi Prakash Mani told him, grandfather was a contractor, like he was helping with the buildings. So told this boy to just stay. He said, okay. Send him 2 years to hospital for seva then. And now he is taking care of all vegetables, fruits, milk, butter, and 15 trucks, and from where he learned everything. But it's just the dharana, their purity, their love for Baba, love for yajna. And then this time he said, oh, I want to come to Udaipur to help you to take your luggage because we needed some extra transport. I have new trucks, so I will take it. So I said, okay, then he has never gone anywhere in 40 plus years, just there serving Baba. So I was kind of surprised because people have so many desires, right? Want to go there, want to go there, want to go there. And this young person is serving yajna for so many years. So I said, okay, next time when I go to ORC, you can come. He has never gone to Delhi or any place. So also, they're not quickly influenced also. Those who are innocent. But there are some, lot of desires they have inside. We want to go here, I want to see this, but there are many, many. So also, for me, if Baba wants me to go, it's fine. Until now, wherever I have gone, not because I wanted to go. Baba takes us for service, it's all right, I will go. And even in Lokik, when we planned holiday, I wanted to go to Kashmir and Shimla, Nainital. Baba will say, no, you have to open a center if you go. That's how Kashmir Center was established. We had center in Nainital. Wherever we went, found a little place for Baba. And service began there. And then after holidays, we needed to come back. We will come back. So there is some kind of power. It could be obedience. Because when you are innocent, you are very obedient. But then somewhere Baba must will you his powers. How, as I mentioned one time, there was very small group of mothers who went first time. They all were from village. They were all, not educated, didn't know anything. And Baba oh, mothers are so tired. Baba must massage the feet of mothers. And they took little packets of coriander powder, grinded with their own hand. Everything little, because that's what they had, but 8 of them were there. So even yajna began, the first contributions were from mothers of the villages. So, and many main departments are being taken care of very young, innocent brothers who came when they were very young. So I think that it seems like God can use we have to look at now also, no? Why we only say that Baba. But here also we find that those who have innocent heart, they always receive more blessing, more opportunities. They are able to do more also. Of course, one is education. You are engineer, you are doctor, you have experience of business, whatever, that's separate. But not like being very smart, right? Smart in the sense of you are able to convince at the right time that what you think is right, right? So somewhere you, if you are not innocent, you shift from the truth. We can think about it. Whenever you try to be clever, you shift from the truth. Or whenever clever, it could be also not necessary intellect, but your weakness, right? Your fears. Subtle fears are there. How will I manage? What's my future? Will I be able to keep good health or not? You know, very subtly, certain fears emerge. But in honest heart, because there is total faith and total surrender, you won't get those thoughts, right? Of fears or desires or pressure of circumstances. So I think we all, each one of us, have to separate now, in the sense of keep innocent heart. When you go to Baba, just keep a very innocent heart. Let Bholanath Baba look at you, could give you directions, signals, blessings. Because when you belong to Baba and understand knowledge, the kind of intellect which you develop is wisdom. It's not that those innocent ones, they are very good in what they do, very good in everything. So they have good intellect, right? But after belonging to Baba, the way the intellect develops is different than just from the skills, you know. You could have a very good skill, but your faith fluctuates. Your self-trust is not 100%. So what will happen? But if you are innocent, but have 100% trust, self-trust, how the things will work. So because of inculcation of knowledge, and also many gifts from Baba, I don't know how many of you will believe, but most of us sitting here are the innocent ones. So I can at least say for myself. I was innocent, sometimes naive. When I came to New York, I didn't know many things. But then how Baba teaches you, it's not necessary for me to learn everything. You can have people who know these things, right? Yeah, I didn't know banking, one thing, which in India we never needed to do. But you have someone who can do it, let that person do. Only you have to trust that person. So many things we don't know to do. But you get many cooperative souls, many souls. I mean, I didn't know anything medical, right? So Kalaban came. There are so many, if I start mentioning each of my companions. So how actually again is kind of getting convinced that innocent heart where nothing interferes, whether it's your education, whether your status, whether it is your family, or your beauty if you have. Because everything else is really very deceiving also. I was giving example that Baba said, oh, if you are not beautiful in Kali Yuga, it's very good. And nobody will be attracted. But there's beauty conscious also, and body conscious. When I was in India, I saw so many sisters, very simple, but when they stand and give a talk, the way they say the points as it is, as Baba said, we think whether people will understand or not, but they just are loud and say this is what God is saying, and God has come to give us this, and people listen, right? So even to give knowledge as it is, you need to be innocent. Because inside you think, maybe I should give this way, that way. So we kind of modernize knowledge. And there are some, after a long time, they say, oh, I haven't even heard original knowledge. So innocent heart will take it as it is and give it as it is. I think we can experiment, no harm in that, if we're not going to lose anything. And if we lose it, at least we will know that we did it with the honest heart. So as I said, honest doesn't mean stupid, right? Honest doesn't mean that you don't know, but you don't allow that to influence your heart. Just keep your honest heart, even with each other. Just have innocent heart and love, respect everyone. Don't go into anyone's sanskars. Their sanskar, they will take care of that, right? But I have to be lovely, I have to be sweet, I have to be humble, and receive Baba's and everyone's blessings. So have a innocent heart, and the comforter of heart will be pleased. Om Shanti.
The Lord is pleased with an honest heart, seated on God's heart throne. With an innocent heart, become very much loved by the Father. The Father loves an honest heart. Children from the villages do not know anything about falsehood and deception. Those who are clever and sly know about all these things. Those who have an innocent heart, that is, those who are far away from the cleverness of the Maya, of the world, are very much loved by the Father. The Father only sees the true heart. He doesn't look at anyone's education, face, village, or wealth. You need to have an honest heart. This is why the Father's name is Dilwala, the one who has conquered your heart. Om Shanti.
The Lord is pleased with an honest heart, seated on God's heart throne. With an innocent heart, become very much loved by the Father. The Father loves an honest heart. Children from the villages do not know anything about falsehood and deception. Those who are clever and sly know about all these things. Those who have an innocent heart, that is, those who are far away from the cleverness of the Maya of the world, are very much loved by the Father. The Father only sees the true heart. He doesn't look at one's education, face, village, or wealth. You need to have an honest heart. This is why the Father's name is Dilwala, the one who has conquered your heart.
सच्चे दिल पर साहिब राजी, परमात्म दिल तख्त नशीन, भोली दिल रख बाप का अति प्रिय बनो। बाप को सच्ची दिल प्यारी लगती है। जो गांव वाले भोले बच्चे हैं, उन्हें झूठ कपट करने नहीं आता। चालाक चतुर जो होते हैं, उन्हें यह सब बातें आती हैं। तो जिसकी दिल भोली है, अर्थात दुनिया की मायावी चतुराई से परे है, वह बाप को अति प्रिय है। बाप सच्ची दिल को देखता है। बाकी पढ़ाई को, शक्ल को, गांव को, पैसे को नहीं देखता है। सच्ची दिल चाहिए, इसलिए बाप का नाम दिल वाला है। ओम शांति।
Om Shanti. Good night, everyone. Om Shanti.